नमस्ते बच्चों, I am here with some more problems based on speed, distance and time. Some different types of question based on speed, distance and time. Question number 1 for today is A takes 3 hours more than B to walk 30 किलोमीटर. A को B से 3 घंटा ज़्यादा समय लगता है 30 किलोमीटर की दूरी तय करने. A को B से 3 घंटे ज़्यादा लगते हैं 30 किलोमीटर की दूरी तय करने. दूसरा स्टेप कह रहा है बट इफ़ A डबल्स हिज पेस, अगर A जो है अपने स्पीड को दोगुना कर ले, मतलब उसके स्टेप्स को दोगुना कर दे, ठीक है, तो ही इज अहेड ऑफ बी बाई 1.5 आवर्स. तो उसको जो है बी से 1.5 आवर्स कम समय लगेगा. फाइंड देयर स्पीड ऑफ वॉकिंग, तो उनके टहलने का जो स्पीड है वो निकालना है. तो सपोज द स्पीड ऑफ ए एंड बी आर x किलोमीटर पर आवर एंड y किलोमीटर पर आवर रेस्पेक्टिवली. ए का स्पीड मान लिया जाए x किलोमीटर पर आवर है और b का स्पीड जो है मान लिया गया y किलोमीटर पर आवर है. देन टाइम टेकन बाय ए टू कवर 30 किलोमीटर. तब ए को कितना समय लगेगा 30 किलोमीटर कवर करने में. तो टाइम बराबर होता है डिस्टेंस अपॉन स्पीड. तो डिस्टेंस हो गया 30 किलोमीटर एंड स्पीड ऑफ ए इज x किलोमीटर पर आवर. तो टाइम टेकन बाय ए टू कवर 30 किलोमीटर विल बी 30 अपॉन x आवर्स एंड टाइम टेकन बाय बी विल बी 30 upon y hours because distance is 30 kilometer and the speed of B is y kilometer per hour. Now according to question, A takes 3 hours more than B. So the difference between A time taken by A and B is equal to 3 hours. So 30 upon x minus 30 upon y will be equal to 3. Now 30 is common in both the term, 30 is common. So take 30 as common, we will left with 1 upon x will be left here and 1 upon y will left here, will be equal to 3. Then 1 upon x minus 1 upon y will be equal to 3 upon 30 and this will be cancelled by 3 in 10 times. So 1 upon x minus 1 upon y will be equal to 1 upon 10. This is your equation first. Now if come to the second part of question, it is given that if A double his pace, then speed of A will become 2x किलोमीटर पर आवर. अगर A अपने स्पीड को पेस को दोगुना कर लेता है तो उसका स्पीड हो जाएगा 2x. पहले था x, तो डबल कर लेगा तो 2x किलोमीटर पर आवर हो जाएगा. Therefore time taken by A now to cover 30 किलोमीटर. अब उसको 30 किलोमीटर की दूरी तय करने में डबल करने के बाद, स्पीड डबल करने के बाद उसको कितना समय लगेगा. तो 30 distance is 30 kilometer and now speed is 2x kilometer per hour. So the time will be equal to 30 upon 2x hours. And time taken by B, there is no change in speed of B. So time taken by B will be as usual, that is 30 upon y as it is previous. So the time taken by B to cover 30 kilometer will be same 30 upon y hours. Now the time taken by A is less than the time taken by B. So the difference between time taken by B and A will be equal to 1.5 hours. So the time taken by B is 30 upon y. So here write 30 upon y and minus time taken by A is 30 upon 2x will be equal to 1.5 hours. Then 30 is common in these two terms, so take 30 as common. Then 1 upon y will left here and 1 upon 2x will left in second term, and this will become 2 1 ja 2 1, 3 upon 2. Then 1 by y minus 1 upon 2x will be equal to 3 divided by 2 and multiplied by 30. When this transfer to RHS, it will be in division. So this implies that 1 upon y minus 1 upon 2x will be equal to 1 upon 2 10 ja 20. Okay, this is your equation second. Now 1 upon x is here in equation first, and plus minus 1 upon y is here in equation first, and plus 1 upon y is here in equation second. So just add equation first and second. We get so when we add these two equations, so write the first equation first. So minus 1 upon y is here, so we have written minus 1 upon y, and plus 1 upon x is here, so plus 1 upon x is equal to 1 upon 10, so it will be equal to 1 upon 10. And in second equation 1 upon y is here, so 1 upon y minus 1 upon 2x is equal to 1 upon 20. Now minus 1 upon y plus 1 upon y will be cancelled. Now you have to subtract 1 upon 2x from 1 upon x. So write 1 upon x minus 1 upon 2x is equal to 1 upon 10 plus 1 upon 20. Now take the LCM of x and 2x. The LCM of x and 2x will be 2x, and 2x will be divided by x, then 2 will left, 2 multiplied by 1 will be 2, and 2x when divided by 2x will be 1, 1 multiplied by 1 will be 1, and LCM of 10 and 20 will be 20, 10 2 ja 20, 2 1 ja 2, plus 20 1 ja 20, 1 1 ja 1. Now it will become 2 minus 1, 1 upon 2x is equal to 2 plus 1, 3 upon 20. Now this 20 will be cancelled by 2 in 10 times. Then we have to cross multiply it. 3 multiplied by x will be 3x, and 10 multiplied by 1 will be 10. So x will be equal to 10 upon 3. Now put the value of x is equal to 10 by 3 in equation first. Your equation first is 1 upon x minus 1 upon y is equal to 1 upon 10. So 1 upon x, at the place of x put, we have written 10 upon 3, the value of x, and minus 1 upon y is equal to 1 upon 10. Now these 3 will be in numerator, so it will become 3 upon 10 minus 1 upon 10. 1 upon 10 has been transferred to LHS, and 1 upon y minus 1 upon y is transferred to RHS, then it will become plus. Now LCM of 10 and 10 will be, LCM of 10 and 10 will be 10, so it will become 3 minus 1, that is 2 upon 10 will be equal to 1 upon y. Then this implies that 2y is equal to 10, then y will be equal to 5. Hence the speed of A is 10 by 3 km per hour, and the speed of P will be 5 km per hour. Okay. Now let us see another question. Question number 2 for today. The question is, after covering a distance of 30 km with a uniform speed, there is some defect in a train engine, and therefore its speed is reduced to 4 upon 5 to its original speed. मतलब 30 किलोमीटर की दूरी तय करने के बाद एक ट्रेन के इंजन में कुछ डिफेक्ट आ जाता है, जिसके कारण उसका स्पीड जो है उसके ओरिजिनल स्पीड का 4/5 टाइम्स हो जाता है. ओके, उसका स्पीड घट के उसके ओरिजिनल स्पीड का 4/5 टाइम्स हो जाता है. Consequently, the train reaches its डेस्टिनेशन लेट बाई 45 मिनट, जिसके कारण ट्रेन जो है अपने डेस्टिनेशन मतलब जितना दूरी तय करके वहाँ उसको जहाँ जाना था वहाँ पहुँचने में उसको 45 मिनट विलम्ब से पहुँचता है। उसके बाद कह रहा है हैड इट हैपेंड आफ्टर कवरिंग 18 किलोमीटर मोर, अगर ये मतलब डिफेक्ट जो है वो और 18 किलोमीटर ज़्यादा दूरी तय करने के बाद आया रहता, द ट्रेन वुड हैव रीच्ड 9 मिनट्स अर्लियर, तो ट्रेन जो है 9 मिनट पहले पहुंच जाती अपने डेस्टिनेशन पे। फाइंड द स्पीड ऑफ द ट्रेन एंड द डिस्टेंस ऑफ जर्नी, यू हैव टू फाइंड द स्पीड ऑफ द ट्रेन एंड द डिस्टेंस ऑफ द जर्नी। तो लेट अस सपोज द ओरिजिनल स्पीड ऑफ द ट्रेन बी x किलोमीटर पर आवर एंड द लेंथ ऑफ द जर्नी बी y किलोमीटर। ठीक है, मान लिया जाए कि स्पीड का जो ओरिजिनल स्पीड था वो x किलोमीटर पर आवर है और जो लेंथ ऑफ जर्नी था मतलब उसको कितना डिस्टेंस कवर करना था वो है y किलोमीटर। देन टाइम टेकन बाय द ट्रेन जो होगा वो होगा डिस्टेंस बाय स्पीड यानी y अपॉन x आवर्स हो जाएगा। नाउ केस फर्स्ट व्हेन डिफेक्ट इन द इंजन ऑकर्स आफ्टर कवरिंग ए डिस्टेंस ऑफ 30 किलोमीटर, पहला केस है 30 किलोमीटर डिस्टेंस कवर करने के बाद उसके इंजन में डिफेक्ट आ जाता है। तो 30 किलोमीटर डिस्टेंस कवर करने के बाद इंजन में जब डिफेक्ट आता है देन स्पीड ऑफ द ट्रेन फॉर फर्स्ट 30 किलोमीटर, जो ट्रेन का स्पीड है वो पहले 30 किलोमीटर का वो हो गया x किलोमीटर पर आवर। पहले 30 किलोमीटर का स्पीड अपने ओरिजिनल स्पीड से जा रही थी ट्रेन तो वो x किलोमीटर पर आवर था। एंड द स्पीड ऑफ द ट्रेन फॉर रिमेनिंग, अब डिस्टेंस कितना बच गया 30 किलोमीटर के बाद y में से घटा देंगे y माइनस 30 किलोमीटर इज इक्वल टू कह रहा है कि 4/5 ऑफ इट्स ओरिजिनल स्पीड हो जाता है। ट्रेन का जो स्पीड है वो 4/5 ऑफ इट्स ओरिजिनल स्पीड हो जाता है जब उस इंजन में डिफेक्ट आता है। तो देन देयर स्पीड विल बिकम 4/5 ऑफ ओरिजिनल स्पीड इज x किलोमीटर पर आवर, तो 4/5 x किलोमीटर पर आवर होगा। Now therefore time taken to cover 30 kilometer is 30 upon x distance upon speed, and the time taken to cover y minus 30 kilometer is equal to distance y minus 30 upon 4/5 x hours. So 5 will send into denominator from denominator to numerator. If we convert, if we multiply, then this fraction will be reversed. So it will become y minus 30 multiplied by 5 upon 4x. So it will be y minus 30 into 5 upon 4x hours. Now the total time will be equal to 45 minutes उसको लेट पहुंचती है ट्रेन, तो टाइम उसको लगता था ओरिजिनल स्पीड से जाती तो टाइम लगता y अपॉन x, अब उसको टाइम 45 मिनट ज़्यादा लगेगा। तो ये टाइम हो गया 30 अपॉन x प्लस 5 इंटू वाई माइनस 30 अपॉन 4x विल बी इक्वल टू y अपॉन x प्लस 45 मिनट मोर, दैट इज 45 अपॉन 60 बिकॉज 45 मिनट इज इक्वल टू 45 अपॉन 60 आवर। सो it will be cancelled by 15, 15 3 ja 45, 15 4 ja 60. So this will become the LCM of x and 4x will be 4x, and now 30 will be multiplied by 4 and this will remains the same, 5y minus 530 when multiplied will be 150, and x and 4, the LCM of x and 4 will be 4x, and here 4 will be multiplied by y and 3 will be multiplied by x. So 4y plus 3x upon 4x. Now 4x will be cancelled with 4x, then 5y and plus 120 minus 150 will be equal to 4y plus 3x. Then minus 30, 120 minus 150 will be minus 30 will be equal to 3x plus 4y, and this 5y when transferred to RHS it will be minus. So minus 30 will be equal to 3x minus y, or 3x minus y will be equal to minus 30. Because a is equal to b, then b is equal to a. So 3x minus y will be equal to minus 30. This is your equation first. Now case second is when the defect in the engine occurs after covering a distance of 48 kilometers. Okay. The second question is, had it happened after covering 48 kilometers each. This is not 18 kilometer, this is 48 kilometer. Okay, this is 48 kilometer. So if the defect comes in the engine after covering a 48 kilometer, then a speed for first 48 kilometer will be its original speed, that is 4x kilometer per hour, and after 48 kilometer per hour, if the defects comes to the engine, then their speed for next y minus 30 kilometer. The total distance length of journey is y kilometer. So after covering 48 kilometer, the train has to cover now y minus 30 kilometer. So the speed for the remaining y minus 48 kilometer will be 4x upon 5 kilometer per hour, as given in the question. After defect in the engine, its speed reduced to 4 upon 5 of the original speed. So its speed will be 4x upon 5 kilometer per hour. Now time taken to cover 48 kilometer will be distance, that is 48, and its original speed we have supposed x, so it will be 48 upon x, and time taken to cover y minus 48 kilometer will be y minus 48 upon speed is 4x upon 5 hours. So 5 will be multiplied by y minus 48 and denominator will become 4x. Now it is given in the question that the train will be, the train would have reached 9 minutes earlier. मतलब 45 मिनट लेट जाती है तो उसको उससे 9 मिनट पहले वो पहुंच जाती है, मतलब 36 मिनट लेट होती. ठीक है, पहले 45 मिनट्स लेट होती हो गई थी, लेकिन जब उसका 48 किलोमीटर डिस्टेंस कवर करने के बाद इंजन में डिफेक्ट आता तो उसको 9 मिनट कम समय लगता, मतलब 45 मिनट लेट नहीं होके वो 45 माइनस 9 यानी 36 मिनट यही लेट होती. ठीक है, तो उसका जो है पहले लगता था y बाई एक्स, ओरिजिनल स्पीड से जाती है अगर ट्रेन तो y अपॉन एक्स आवर्स लगता है. अब उसको 36 मिनट लेट हो जाती है. 36 मिनट मतलब 36 अपॉन 60 आवर्स. इट विल बी कैंसिल बाई 12, 12 3 जा 36, 12 5 जा 60, और ये दोनों टाइम 48 अपॉन एक्स इंटू 5y, 5 मल्टीप्लाइड बाई y माइनस 48 अपॉन 4x का सम जो है ये हो जाएगा y अपॉन एक्स प्लस 36 अपॉन 60. नाउ x एंड 4x एलसीएम विल बी 4x, ये 4 से मल्टीप्लाई हो जाएगा 48, एंड 5 मल्टीप्लाइड बाई y विल बी 5y, 5 मल्टीप्लाइड बाई 48 विल बी 240 अपॉन 4x इज इक्वल टू, now x and LCM of 5 and x will be 5x, so x will be cancelled with x, then 5 multiplied by y 5y plus 60 divided by 5, when divided by 5x divided by 5 will be x, x multiplied by 3 will be 3x. Now cross multiply it, 5y plus 5y plus 190 minus 240 will be multiplied by 5, and 5y plus 3x will be multiplied by 4. Now 5y and 192 minus 240 will be 48, multiplied by 5 will be 4 3 ja 12x plus 4 5 ja 20y, This implies that 5 5 is 25y minus 48 multiplied by 5 will be 240 will be equal to 12x plus 20y. This implies that minus 240 is equal to 12x plus 20y, and this 25y will be transferred to RHS. It will become minus 25y. So minus 240 will be equal to 12x minus 5y. This implies that 12x minus 5y will be equal to minus 240. This is your equation second. Now multiplying equation first. Your equation first is 3x minus y is equal to minus 30. Your equation first is 3x minus y is equal to minus 30. You can see here. Your equation first is 3x minus y is equal to minus 30, and your equation second is 12x minus 5y is equal to 12x minus 5y is equal to minus 240, and your equation first is 3x minus y is equal to minus 30. So here we have y and here we have 5y. So the equation first will be, if multiplied by 5, then we will get here 5y. So let us multiply equation first by 5, and the sign are same for the both equations, sign are same, so we have to subtract it. Okay, so we have written multiplying equation first by 5 and hence subtracting second from first. So now 5, when the equation first will multiplied by 5, then 5 multiplied by 3x will be 15x, and 5 multiplied by y will be 5y, and 5 multiplied by minus 30 will be minus 150. And now we have to subtract equation second from it. So write the equation second here. 12x minus 5y is equal to minus 240. Now sign will be changed, then 15x minus 12x will be 3x, and 150 plus 240 will be 90. So this 90 will be cancelled by 3 in 30 times, so x will be equal to 30. Okay, then putting x is equal to 30 in equation first, your equation first is 3x minus y is equal to 3x minus y is equal to minus 30, your equation first. Okay, then putting x is equal to 30 in equation first, then we get 3 multiplied by x, that is minus 30, 3 multiplied by x, that is 30, and minus y is here, and this is minus 30. So when this will transfer to LHS, it will become plus, and minus y when transferred to RHS, it will become plus y. So 90 plus 30 will be equal to y, then y is equal to 120. Hence the original speed of the train is 30 km per hour, and the length of the journey is 120 km, which is the value of y, and the value of x is the speed of the train. Original speed of the train is 30 km per hour, and the length of journey is 120 km. Okay, now let us see question number 3. The question number 2 is too long, so today we will discuss only 3 questions. So let us see question number 3 for today. This is the question of NCERT book. Ritu can row downstream 20 km in 2 hours and upstream 4 km in 2 hours. Find her speed of rowing in a still water and the speed of the current. That means current means the speed of the stream. You have to find. So let us suppose the speed of the boat in a still water be x km per hour and the speed of the current, that is a stream, be y km per hour. Then first find the speed of the boat downstream. The speed of downstream will be to get the speed of downstream, we have to add the speed of a stream to the speed of boat in still water. So it will be, the speed of downstream will be x plus y km per hour, and the speed of upstream will be x minus y km per hour. Now time taken by boat to cover 20 km. downstream will be distance upon speed of downstream is x plus y. So it will be 20 upon x plus y hours. According to question, Ritu can row 20 km in time is given 2 hours. So this time will be equal to this 2 hours. So 20 upon x plus y will be equal to 2 and nothing is in denominator, so put 1. Now cross multiply it. 2 multiplied by x plus y will be 20 multiplied by 1, that is 20. Now this 20 will be cancelled by 2 in 10 times, so x plus y will be equal to 10. This is your equation first. And in second case, the time taken by Ritu to cover 4 km upstream is 2 hours. So time taken by boat to cover 4 km upstream will be equal to distance, that is 4 upon speed of upstream is x minus y. So the time will be 4 upon x minus y hours. And according to question, time is 2 hours. So 4 upon x minus y will be equal to 2. Now this 4 will be cancelled by 2 in 2 times and 2 will be cancelled by 2 in 1 times. Now cross multiply it. X minus y multiplied by 1 and 2 will be multiplied by 1. So x minus y will be equal to 2. This is your equation second. Now in equation first we have plus y and in equation second we have minus y. So let us add equation first and second. So adding equation first and second we get x plus y is equal to 10 and x minus y is equal to 2. Then plus y minus y will be cancelled. Then x plus x will be 2x is equal to 10 plus 2, which is equal to 12. Then x will be equal to 6. Now putting x is equal to 6 in equation first, then x plus y will be equal to 10. Then x plus 6 plus y will be equal to 10. At the place of x is replaced by 6. So 6 plus y will be equal to 10. Now y will be equal to 10 minus 6. This 6 will be transferred to RHS, then y will be equal to 4. So x is the speed of boat in still water. Hence the speed of the boat in still water is 10 km per hour. X, the value of x is 6 km per hour. It will be 6 km per hour. Okay. It will be 6 km per hour and the speed of the current will be the value of y, which is 4 km per hour. This is the answer for the given question. Okay. Now in next class we will discuss the problems based on work done and time taken. Okay.